Okay. This should be working now. This should be working. It's been a while, but this should be working. This should be working. Okay. Well, it's been 3 months. It's time for me to crawl out of my dungeon into another dungeon. A dungeon crawler. I have not had a chance to play any of these games yet, so this is going to be first time jumping in. It's very cool that they re-released these, and I've heard that I've seen a little bit of the sort of a remake update, and I kind of want to go with that just because I currently don't, as much as I hate to admit it, I don't really have a lot of time to like delve into like the legacy design of it, so to speak, because I know that they've updated some elements with this re-release. But other than that, it's going to be, besides knowing about that, it's going to be pretty much completely blind on this trilogy. Then I'm going to, or I'll think about jumping over to the other Bard's Tale game, the comedy-based action RPG from 2004, and then maybe play Bard's Tale 4 as well. We'll see. We'll see. I might be exhausted by the end of this trilogy, though, depending on how hard this game is. So let's see. Checking playback. Checking streaming. Okay, checking volume. Okay. Got me a LaCroix for the occasion. And for... Oh, wait. Yeah, right here. Too busy looking over there. And for the occasion as well, I'll be rolling some dice for character creation, if this game allows that. You know, just to make myself suffer. And I'm going to be going in and out of windowed mode for this, since I don't know how to do an overlay. So I'll be jumping back and forth frequently. Check the resolution, not optimal. Well, you know, resolution doesn't have to be perfect. Oh. Did it just crash on me? Oh dear. For a minute I thought it had crashed. Oh, I love this. I just want to kind of take in the the design of these. These are some fantastic designs for the like the original box art. Just absolutely wonderful stuff. Love the aesthetic. Yeah, no, we're gonna start with the first one. Wait, let me read about that. God, I love the texture on this. They disbelieve my wind dragon. They possess my greater demon. Now it's up to them. The bard and his magic fight horn. Okay. Legacy mode or regular? I mean, yeah, regular so far. 1 second. Gonna jump on over. Concurrent viewers? None. Okay. Okay. And Bard songs to lower the armor class. And bled, the top one came to stay. Love me a good rhyme. The music's really nice too, love it. And now I know where that term keeps cropping up from. It's this game, Scarbray. I've heard that so many times in like jokes and references in other games. Well, fortunately for me, I've got something to drink. Thus the story begins. Okay, how do these mechanics work regardless of the game's age? Let me see. Catch the eye of the Guildmaster. Ah, well met, brave adventurer, but you come in the most dire of times. The evil wizard Mangar has cursed our town with this blizzard, and the streets are overrun with all manner of evil miscreants. I hope you don't mind, narrator. I'm just going to ignore you while I look at the overlay. This is really nice looking, actually. More actions. Oh dear. Where am I? Cast a spell. Play a bard song. So it's okay. So you can either use hotkeys or just use it via mouse. That's nice. Take portal up. Take portal down. Party attack. New party order. Wait, what? Oh, toggle minimap, not Google minimap. I was going to say. Google must have been big fans of Bard's Tale. Okay, 6 party members. AC, attack, HP, SP, CL. Not sure what the CL is for. I think that's weight. 1,200 gold to start with. Well, that's nice. That's rather forgiving. 1 minute. Okay. I wonder if the stream's running correctly. I think it is. Let me see. Is my face taking up too much of the screen? Okay, no, I'm not really... The only thing that's cropping out is the gold. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to shrink myself a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Just not optimal. Got a pause menu. Okay. Can't save during this section. Special events or shops. Okay. I still wish more games just allowed you to save anywhere. Shops, special events, cutscenes, just save away. But, you know, we'll live with it. Let me see. The Bard's Tale Trilogy. Oh, it has a built-in manual function. Now that is nice. Stats. Ooh. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I love that. It's got stats breakdowns for the entire trilogy, including time played. That is great. It's got one for Tales of the Unknown. That is so cool. It's got breakdowns for characters that I think are presets, but I'm not using presets. No. We're going to be using our own characters. They're all going to be terrible. We're going to use them anyway. No monsters. Ah, you have to unlock the bestiary as you encounter monsters. Love that. Love that. Original cloth map. Awesome. Looks great. I loved how old games had stuff like this. Even semi-new games by comparison, like Skyrim and I think Grand Theft Auto 5, maybe Red Dead Redemption, had you opened up the box and you had maps with the game as well, just to know where you can potentially go, or just for for aesthetics, to make you feel absorbed in the world. Love this stuff. Grand Plaza or Grand Plaza. Serpent, Trumpet, Rain. Here, I really do wonder how big this city is, though. I mean, if it's a maze-like dungeon crawler from mid 80s, 1985. This is a re-release, but from 1985, it could be pretty big, because it's basically just going to be a bunch of squares with some repeating textures, with maybe some variation. Could be a fairly big city. Hopefully, there's an auto map. I believe there is. I hope there is, or at least I hope you can draw out your own map as you're exploring the manual. Oh wow. Yep, 1985 to 88 was the original trilogy. The Destiny Knight and Thief of Fate. I do love the little subtitles they have for these. That's pretty cool. And I do love how you have a legacy mode as an option. That is also awesome. How in depth are we talking here? Resolution, movement breakdown, cool. Actions, combat breakdown, race breakdown. I believe race and class breakdown with hot hyperlinks. Locations. An explanation as to what locations are. Didn't really think I needed an explanation on locations, the concept, but okay. Dungeons and towers. Oh god, teleportation. Man, I've played a bit of like the original Wizardry, like the first one. You gotta be really careful with teleportation. If it's anything like Wizardry, you gotta be careful with teleportation. Because teleportation can get you killed. Like, you can teleport, like, into brick and just instantly crush yourself to death if you don't know what square you're on, and I wonder if this is going to be similar. .3D game view, red. General harm, blessing, purple. Combination of blessings and curses. Now that's cool. Like, it already looks like there's a pretty decent amount of... Huh, okay. Finishing a volume. Head to the Adventurers Guild. Character transfer option. Excellent. Love those options. Yep, Dragon Age has that, Mass Effect has that. Older games, I think the old Wizardries had that. Ultima, the first few Ultima games had that too, like the first 3. Love character transfer. Baldur's Gate has it as well. Baldur's Gate's a great example. I think maybe Pillars of Eternity might have it. Don't quote me on that. Save file, yeah, definitely. 3 different options that allow characters. Ooh, full reset. No, that ain't happening. I'm not doing a full reset. If these games are that challenging, I am not doing a full reset. Not at all. Not gonna happen. Space. You must help us defeat Mangar. In this guild, you will find many skilled warriors and mages that will join you in this quest. When your party is ready, set out into town. Be sure to visit Garth's shop to the north, shop to the north, and equip yourself for battle. He has the finest weapons and armor in Skara Brae, and indeed is the only shoppe brave enough to open these days. The city has an abundance of temples that are open night and day to heal your wounds, and I believe Roscoe is still doing good business restoring magic points for your mages. And when your bard gets thirsty, be sure to visit one of the many inns and taverns. The Scarlet Bar to the south has the best selection in town. Now, I will bid you good day, and good luck in your quest. Smiles and returns to what he was doing, which I guess is just staring at me and doing what he was doing prior, if that's him. Yeah, it is him. I didn't read that down there. I wonder how these images compare to the original, because they look nice. They look. I love how cozy and sort of semi-hand drawn they look, but through almost like a digital lens. It's neat. The art in the Guild of Adventurers removed. This also reminds me of another game that has character transfers. Well, yeah, I was going to say, I already said it earlier, Wizardry. Especially with this layout, Wizardry. Enter the city with nothing. A ghost. More options. Talk to the guild leader. Save party to the roster. Exit to the previous menu. Okay. I'm sure you can click on it. Yes, you can. Cool. Add a member to the party. The A team. They have a pre-built one called the A team, huh? Mm-hmm. Cool, you can also back out too. Just hit the right mouse button. No, we're gonna create. We're gonna create. And some dice are gonna roll. And heads. And heads. This is a dungeon crawler after all. We are most certainly going to die using this method. Get that. I'm not sure if you can see that, but let me get this, shall we say, unique D4 out of the way. They usually don't look like that, I swear. This one's special though, which is why I keep it. Okay, we've got a man, baby! Alright, select a race. Oh, you have race breakdowns in the chat. Not in the chat, in the text. Okay, D10 for that. Seven. Right on 7. Gnome. Closely resemble dwarves, but have less hair and even shorter tempers. They are also more magically inclined as a rule. Highly intelligent, but not very robust. I wonder if I can... Yeah, just hit 7 for it. Select a profession. This is also... Actually, I think we can use a D8 on this. Yeah. Use a D8 instead. Yep. A 1. Okay, so we got a warrior. Base fighter type in the Bard's Tale. Warriors can use nearly every weapon. Every 4 levels of experience after the first warriors get an extra attack ability. Okay. Warrior. Roll for your... Oh, can I change that? Can I change that look? Or is this just like, you're stuck with that? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't look like a gnome to me, but okay. Maybe gnomes look different in Bard's Tale. Roll for your attributes. You know what? Let's see. Let's do that. Let's roll for the attributes. If this is the first roll, let me see. Physical power chiefly affects the amount of damage a character can do to an opponent. Let's see how long we can survive with a gimped party. Just, or for the sake of a challenge, let's see how long we can survive with whatever rolls come our way, if that's random, unless it's a preset. We'll find out in a minute. Chiefly affects the amount of damage a character can do to an opponent in hand-to-hand combat. Just hand-to-hand? Nothing else? Okay. Magic, that's fine. I never really understood that with games. Like, to me, you know, utilizing magic shouldn't necessarily take intellect, because magic is just magic. I mean, if elemental beings and stuff can use magic in other RPGs, I'm not sure why some super strong human couldn't just cast it naturally instead of having to use intelligence for it, but I guess it depends. It's a pretty standard trope. Agility and nimbleness. Hard to hit. Okay. Yep. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard D&D ripoff. I mean, it's an inspired game, of course. Luck is an ambiguous attribute. Likely to resist. Yeah. And hit points. The standard stuff. Actually, no wisdom, though, which is interesting. I didn't know this game lacked a wisdom skill. Or an attribute in this case. Except the character. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a very strange character. Choose new portrait. Oh, good. Good. Thankfully, there are a lot. That's nice. Wait, what? I can. Well, I don't have an angel of death in my party, so... And that certainly doesn't look like a gnome, but I can certainly convince myself it looks like a gnome, I'm sure. 1 minute. I'm gonna check and see if there's any chat. No chat? Okay. Thief. Is his name Garrett, by chance? I love how they have little animations, too. That's great. It reminds me a lot of the original Wasteland. The original Wasteland that had little portraits with their own little animations to it. Great stuff. I think this is like... Is that, like... Can I actually utilize the portraits of every single type of NPC in this game? Even the creatures? Because that's what this looks like. I wonder how much of this is actually a spoiler. This is a fantastic level of variety, though, especially compared to other games. A gnome warrior. Okay. Well, we now know what gnomes look like, and apparently they seem to have a temperament for runny noses. Let's see. Gnome warrior. Enter the new member's name. What is his name? Hopefully I spelled that right. I don't think I did. Oh, hey. Create your first character. Yeah, also achievement support for the new versions of the game, which I'm all for. Doesn't need it, but it's nice as an extra little thing to aim for. Create new member again. And let's stick with D8, actually. Female. What race? Dwarf. Female dwarf. Are short and stout, extremely strong and healthy, not amazingly intelligent, i.e. excellent fighters. Pretty standard tropes. Select profession. Another 3. Rogue, okay. Yeah, we need a rogue. So combat, can hide in shadows, leave out distant enemies. They can also search for traps and disarm them. Oh, it has a little roll animation. That's great. It's fantastic. Apparently the rogue I have is stronger than my warrior. Good dexterity though. Good dexterity. But the strength is ridiculous. Like, I'm walking around, I guess. Maybe I should just name this character Abby. Just walking around with super strength. Luck, hit points, really good number of hit points. Or at least I hope that's good enough. This game's probably gonna completely decimate me. Let me see, except she's got a crown in her hand. I wonder if that's of any significance. Accept the character. Let me see, female dwarf rogue. Female dwarf rogue. Now, when you say dwarf, no, not a male dwarf. Oh dear. None of these are gonna work. Okay, so in some areas it is rather limited, which is a shame. An air giant? What in the world is an air giant? Are we talking like Jack and the Beanstalk air giant lives upstairs? Cranbow going to slay the air giant. Guard, bold, and just guard. A shade giant? What in the world is a shade giant? Female rogue, this is gonna have to do. Considering the strength. Actually, no, not a warrior, so wouldn't count. Can't name him Abby because can't name her Abby because Abby is a warrior. Female rogue dwarf. Liliander. There we go. Something verbose. Create 1 minute. Checking. Okay, no chat. Okay. Create a new member. Female. And I wonder if I'm going to get an 8 again. A 3 again. We have another dwarf in the party. And we have, let's see, a 3 again. We have another rogue in the party. Another dwarf rogue. This time with even more strength. What in the world? But less hit points. Less constitution. Okay. Just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. Yeah, why not? Let's just say they're sisters. Jillian Sir? No, Jillian Dur. Create a new party member. Just keep the momentum up. Hey! Okay, now. Okay, what do we got? A human for once. Okay, let's see. The milquetoast race of all RPGs. While possibly being of hardier stock, is nothing unless like you or me. No, not necessarily, but okay. I don't think I go around slaying creatures and playing bard tales to people. Not that I wouldn't take up that offer if I had the chance, possibly. But magicians, okay. Physical objects only. So sword, armor. Again, a dungeon wall disappear. That's pretty useful. Okay. Pretty good intellect, pretty good strength, really good dexterity, and that's going to be very useful. Considering low constitution and low luck. It's going to be very, very useful. So I'm going to go with that. Human male magician. I wonder if there are any magician... That'll work. Okay. Create a new character. Okay, another roll. Okay. Pretty even spread in terms of gender. We've got 2 dwarf sisters, a gnome, and another oh wait, no, that's an 8. Hold on. 7! Another gnome. Select a profession. No. No. Another warrior. Male gnome warrior. 13. Good dexterity. What is it with the warriors not getting more of a roll in strength? I don't get that. Very low constitution. Doesn't matter. Very windy outside, that's what that was. If that came through on the mic. Narf. Last one. Okay. Three, another dwarf. Got a dwarfathon going. Let me roll a d6 for this. Another warrior. Another warrior. Oh, and then I noticed some people or some races for some reason can't be certain classes. That's interesting. Okay. So you do have to mix and match a bit if you want more variety. Not really sure why, but interesting. Good strength, good dexterity, good constitution. I think that one will actually do. Except character. Oh, well, let me see. Not that for sure. Definitely not. Nope. Oh, that looks cool though. Did a whole animation for that. That's great. I'm not gonna be able to find any better. It'll fit. It fits the tone really well. I just kind of wish there was like a dwarf variation. So like, there's a lot of choices and options, but at the same time, there's also not, and then you can just throw some in there for shits and giggles, basically. Let me see. Dwarf warrior. Okay. I think, don't quote me on it, but I think create a new party member, and then yeah, I believe with these games you can create a whole ton of different party members, and then if they die, you can revive them or whatever, or you can come back to whatever tavern you're at, or whatever guild hall you have, and like recruit more, basically make more to keep the adventure going, as opposed to just game over, start the whole thing again. Add a member to the party. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. How? One moment. Oh, something else is going on. Spell points. Okay, that's what that is. I need to check something though first. Hold on a minute. Nothing in there. Pause menu, the settings. Hold on 1 minute. Is that... there's more. I can make an even larger party. Possibly. Possibly. Hold on 1 second. Can I really? How much further can I go with that? Only 7? Okay. Let's go back up to full screen. Actually, let's not, because I need to be able to see that information. Hmm. 1600 by 1024. Is that too big still? Nope, that'll do. Oh, wait, no. No, that will not do. That will not do at all. By 1050? Will that do? Will that not mess it up? Well, no. Lock it. As far as settings. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So if I do this, if I go back into settings, and if I go back to this, yeah, I think that'll work. Then I'll just pull this up whenever I need to. Check in chat. Okay. Okay. Make sure my face isn't taking up too much of the screen. Okay. One more character. Hopefully that didn't break. Female! Oh. In RPG, there's always a gender reveal party. Another gnome. A gnome hunter. Okay, finally, we've got some variety. Mercenary, ninja, assassin. Oh! Pardon me. Oh, so nobody else but hunters can do critical hits? That seems a little weird to me. Don't know why only hunters can do that. Not great dexterity. Really good intellect and strength. Female gnome hunter. Let's just go with it. Let's just go with the class default. A gnome hunter. Ray Luck. Okay. Let's see. Add a member to the party. Or save, because yeah, definitely save. Oh, that's cool. You have a little Sound effect for saving, that's great. Oh, another thing too. I also came prepared, just in case. Just in case. Okay. You have stepped out into the town of Scottabray for the first time. Would you like a quick tutorial on the game's controls? Sure. Is there any music? Sound effects? Oh, cool. Okay. Got mouse view. I think I should turn up the game volume. Just so you can hear the ambiance. I wonder if it's similar to other games where certain classes will have different experience pools to aim towards. 1 to 4. No. Oh, yes. Figured. Some will level up quicker, some won't. Very similar to D&D. So we've got nothing. We've got nothing. We've got money. Very similar to wizardry. You got nothing. You start off with absolutely nothing, and then you work your way up. And now the real question is, we have a cloth map, and that's fine. I could have sworn, top of the mini-map. Oh, that's the mini-map. It's transparent. Okay. That is cool. Oh, look at that. That's charming. Look at that. Look at how charming that is. I wonder if there's a glitch right now, though. I don't hear any music, unless that's to keep with the atmosphere of the original. Look at that. Oh, this is fantastic. This is great. This is really, really cool. Different dungeons. Okay. Your location on the map. Okay. Sweet. Toggle the journal. Take portal of what into the sky? Use an item, play a bard song. I can just randomly do that? The party has no bards though. Should have seen that one coming. What happened? Is this like a original remaster work by Olde Skull? Program for Apple II. Was written by Michael Cranford for Interplay. Developed by Chrome Studios, the remaster. Produced by NXL CEO Brian Fargo. Is this literally just people who worked on it? Is that just like a little Easter egg? Just right across the street from the bards? Design work. Forums A-Team. Ah, it's the forums. That's what's referred to. Oh, and if you explore a location, it will mark it on the map for you in gray. So like if I walk into a place, it'll be like, hey, you've already visited here. Get out. Okay, real quick. No chat? Okay. Thankfully no earwax. Probably gonna have to get some cleaner out for that though, eventually. Okay. Fight bravely or when I... What in... But why? Why? I just... Hold on. Can I punch them to death? I can parry. Hide in the shadows 50%. We just walked in. There were 2 nomads in here and they're just gonna kill us. We just walked in. What shadows? Hide in the shadows, hide in the shadows. Cat, what sort of spells do you know? Oh, cool, okay. Air armor. Cool. Regenerate 8 4-ball. It's a really good layout, by the way. Covered with a magical field. Two to 8. I should probably cast this first, and then cast it on someone who really needs it. Maybe nomenclature. Narf can only defend. Let's do a parry. No. No, don't. No, 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 no. Defend. Parry? Attack member of your party. No. Defend. When I think of parry, I think someone swings at you, you parry. Party. I'm blind. Party attack. Kill your own party members. No, we're not doing that. Yep, let's go. Got discovered. Oh, oh. Oh dear, what happened? How bad was it? A nomad swings at Moses and hits for 10 points. Man. They went straight for him. They knew. They knew. Hiding in the shadows was useless. 3 points of damage. Kicks at a nomad and hits for 3 points. Narf defends. Gilliander is very much wounded, badly. Fight bravely. Attack. Attack. hide in the shadows, cast a spell. Hopefully he can cast Quick Fix on Jilliander. Defend, defend, defend. We're doing a lot of punching and kicking. We're going to need another Quick Fix on Nomenclature. Man, I'm getting pummeled though. Right off the bat, the moment you start, you walk into someone's home and you're like, hi, how's it going? They'll just kill you. Just outright kill you. I mean, they're supposed to be nomads, but they'll just outright kill you. They've settled down. They just don't want anyone to bother them. Keep fighting. I'm not going to give up. Well, we're off to a grand start. Tell you though, these old RPGs would be really difficult. Hit for 2 points. Nomad slashes. Slashes. I wonder where the music is right now. Space. Fight bravely. Fight on. Fight. Fight. Yeah, let's fix this so you're not going to be able to cast any spell. Attack. Attack. Defend. Defend. Yes. Go. Go for it. Go for it. Beat him up. Beat him up. He went right after... Oh, wait, no, he hit Liliander. Okay. We got him. We got him. 2 of my party members are dead, but we got him. 48 XP. Party receives... Party finds a staff. Okay. Well, you are in an empty building. Oh, and there's even an interior. That's nice. They were just hanging out in there. They were just hanging out, ready to kill me. Unreal. Who would need a staff more than anything right now? Probably Moses. Classes. All classes can use a staff, though. I don't want Moses to have a staff. It feels right. He's got a staff that is shooting angel rings with a skull at the tip. I mean, it doesn't get more perfect and, quite frankly, somewhat bizarre than that. He even has a beard like Moses. Unarmed combat. Damage 1, damage plus 4. This is a really good layout for this. Space to equip. Unequip. Yeah, we're going to equip this. Then from here... Wait, let me make sure. Okay, it's equipped. 1d8 melee damage, magician. I'm gonna have to heal.